Dun, 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 dun. Alright, that music goes off. Tekken music goes on, hopefully. Let me see if I can switch this up. What's going on, people? Just playing a quick set today. We got some Tekken training to do. Where's my goddamn library? There we go. Hey, alright, so I guess we're gonna play Goiflin today, or whatever his name is pronounced as. I don't think I've played him, but most people in the BP Discord that are still around playing Tekken are pretty good, so... hopefully, we'll get a good match in. Probably get my ass beat, but that's okay, I'm out of practice. Gotta get your ass beat. The road to dubs is paved with many L's, so that's part of the process. I'm cool with it, you're cool with it, it's all copacetic, baby. I just hope things are working. I think I add Goiflin, but he didn't. How do you pronounce his name? Goiflin, yeah. I don't know how. Goifin with an L in there. Here come the Tekken. Hopefully the sound and everything works. I do have to replace this mic pretty soon. I'm using my crappy Yeti. It's not that crappy. It's pretty form-functional, but, you know. Whatever. The puppy is knocked out beneath me. Alright, gotta close as much stuff as possible. Get that out of here. Guido. Hold on, I'll send. What the name, brother? Oh, just saw? Yes. Yes.
Good morning.
Okay, cool. So my chat, it's stupid that I have to like repost the link whenever I use the chat, which is annoying. I have to go pull up the link and then repost it for whatever reason. Speaking of which, by the way, I am a fucking noob. Like, my quest right now is to just make it to Tekken Emperor with a bunch of characters. That's it. So I just want to make it to Tekken Emperor before Tekken 8 comes out, which is a while off still. I don't think we're going to get a sudden announcement for that game. But yeah, I'm just trying to get sets and stream them. Like, just not even think about it. Just do it. That's the thing is, like, in my mind, I can't find the right place to play fighting games. When it's late, I'm an adult now, so, like, I'm tired by 10 p.m., but that's when I used to play the most. So it's like, now I'm an adult, I do stuff, I'm, like, working. You can see it on my face, I got the, you know. But it's like, 10 p.m. rolls around, and I like video games, but I don't want to play them versus other people. I'm just not that kid no more. So it's weird that you gotta, like, tell yourself, hey, why don't you play games when you're in the midday, when you're not at work? It's weird. Anyway, yes, I added you. You can invite me anytime, or I can invite you. I feel either way. I'm just glad my, so I'm using one monitor here. This is kind of a loose kitchen setup, but it's very cozy. So, the best way I find to actually stream is, like, to actually make it super comfy. There it is. Anywho, I'm ass, so if you beat my ass, don't worry about it, but just warning you. I also don't have, for whatever reason, I think I have it in the mod I just got. I removed all, it, like, removes all the rank pictures, so I have no idea what rank you are. It's actually really good for, just not giving a fuck. Also, we got best stage mods in the business, trust me. You'll see. I don't know if you played older, Tekken Goiflin. Oh shit, he's a Steve player. Steve rocks, but I just don't like him, and I don't like playing him. I like watching him, I just don't like playing him. His combos look so weak to me. I don't like that Fakam Ram flick shit where you gotta do the tilde button. It's like natural plinking mid-combo. The only character I like who does that is Yoshi. Yoshi has a fun plink move. He has that double spin kick in the air that you can use to go into flea stance. That shit is fun. Yeah, like that shit just with Steve. Like, I like boxing. I love boxing in video games. I've played Balrog in the past. I played Dudley, or I used to. I love, back in the old KOF days, Heavy D. Heavy D is fun as shit. I like Vanessa. I don't like fighting Vanessa. I like Vanessa. Who else is a boxing character that I really like? I fucking hate Ed. I hate some boxing characters. I hate fighting Vanessa, and then I like playing as her, but I'm not good with her. Steve, though, I feel like I want, like, give me a street brawling boxer. Like, somebody who's like a cross of Miguel and Steve. Give me somebody who's like a boxer, but he's like a more rough and, like, in your face, I'm just gonna tank damage. Give me, like, Mike Tyson style. Oh, shit. The Green Man.
Round one.
I'm into it.
Fight! KO.
All right, it's gonna shake off that rust.
Round 2. Fight! KO.
Good down forward too.
Round
That move is
3.
still great, even if it's nerfed.
Fight!
Oh, bit of a lag spike there. It's alright, it's alright, still running good. Damn, he does not bite for a single hop kick.
Round
Gotta earn my damage.
Fight! KO.
Gotta be patient with Steve. If you mash, she will counter hit the shit out of you.
Fight!
Oh, we got him. Get him out of here. Get him out of here.
You win.
You feel that timing change on that last round, brother? That's what taking breaks from Tekken is good for. You think outside the box. At the end there, I said, how do I fuck with this motherfucker's timing? So I did the 2 big stupid lows and got you duck and then right for the fucking gut punch, dude. I'm glad that worked. Because I thought about it. I said, how do I change things up this last round? I said, let's try this shit out. And it worked. I was surprised. That was a good fight, though. I had to be patient. You scared the shit out of me at the wall that second to last round. That was the dumbest timing change I've had in a long time, but it worked. Like, when you... That's why Tekken's so good, is long sets, everything completely transforms. Like, it's like, like, back in the day, we'd have, like, sets of Marvel and be like, oh, it's a first to 30. And, like, somebody would just... They would lose 8 games to you, and then they would destroy you. So in Tekken, that's, like, the ultimate thing there. Like, you can be getting your ass beat, and then you figure out where this motherfucker's putting his lows, and it's all over. Nice. Got too pushy. Ow, ow. Ow, 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 ow. Big damage. Oh, fuck, that's not a punish. Nice. That was a really good choice there. That's exactly what that string's made for. Oh, what? Damn, that still hit, huh? Fuck. I don't know the optimal combo there. Oh, fuck. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I hit the wrong button. I'll take it. I hit a down back. I hit like 1+2. That was awful. Oh, nice. Good delay. Too jab happy. Oh! I was trying to get fancy. That was a good timing to wait and then just throw the low poke at me. Throw breaks too slow at the moment? That's online. I kind of have to use them though because King is it's gonna be mandatory in 8, so you have to train yourself. My start button isn't working? What? Get your stick together, brother. Your poke buttons are sure as fuck working. Part of me wishes I knew what rank you were, but definitely the patience is there, so you gotta be way above just, like, Ryujin or some shit. Either that or you could be some, like, orange rank for all I know. You can't really judge people based on their rank anymore, because everybody's rank is so crazy. There's so many people that are, like, TGPs that are playing, like, in, like, second Dan or some goofy shit. There's a couple guys who don't even play ranked anymore. They just play player match. They just hang out with the homies while they're waiting for Tekken 8. I know a couple people like that. Damn. Damn. Getting too bugged. Can't do that versus Steve. Oh, man. You can't beat the back one, man. Get out of jail free card in that situation.
Round 2. Fight.
Sloppy, but I'll take it. I could have had way better wall damage there. Oh, wow. Damn. Bad whiff on the pecs.
Round 4. Fight.
I don't know why I keep expecting something there. Too many of them highs, brother. Bro, you did like 6 of them. Slow down, fuck. I feel like you gave me that one. You were just like, he's gonna walk into one of these, and I just said, let me just do as many high crushes as I got. I must go back one. I mean, I don't blame you. That's basically like saying, oh, I'm playing Brian. It's time to hatchet kick. Like, that's the move. Like, you're playing it for that move. You want to hear the gunshot go off and counter hit launcher, bitch. Like, I believe it. I really wish Armor King had a more satisfying back one. His back one's only satisfying when you land the counter hit launcher, obviously, but like I just wish it was like Miguel's a little more. It should have more like sass. It should be more like heel-ish back one. Like Steve is very boxing, just he catches you with the fucking knockout. Miguel is like, I'm gonna bitch slap the hell out of you. Armor King is kind of like a big dumb poke, and with the hella bad recovery. It looks so stupid. Nice patience. Oh, the range on the down forward one. That was lucky.
Round 2. Fight! KO. Round 3. Fight!
Oh!
You win.
Getting the drop kick on that one. This man got up Sonic Bang. He was ready to rock. Hajime no Ippo. Y'all know about that? Wait, no, I think there's only one person watching. It's cool. It's all good. We're here to entertain, even if you know, only God is watching me. I'll entertain Jesus if I got to. If Jesus played Tekken, who would he play? That's the question. Let's say Jesus... So Jesus loves everybody. Who is he playing in Tekken? He can only pick one... Let's say you can pick one character. Who the fuck is Jesus playing? I think it's gotta be King. The story is too... Jesus probably be a Kazuya player. Jesus walks around like fucking... Jesus walks around with a fucking golden, like, knee lever. Golden lever. I just said King because of his backstory. Because King is just helping... He's just godly. He's just helping orphans. That's it. That's all he cares about. Helping orphans and giant swing. Professor Puroresu and the orphans in Mexico. I'll stay down. Watch out for those highs. I'm ducking. Nice break. Might be dead. Hiya.
Round 3. Fight! I don't think so. I was looking out for that shit too. Watch out for that rage drive. I'm about to get launched, man. I was right in that health zone where all it takes is one, dude. This guy got scary damage. That is the thing with Steve though. Him and, like, there's a lot of characters like him that you think they're, like, the best character ever, but then when you play them, you realize, oh, this character is really tied to my opponent. Like, Steve is as good as the counter hits he lands, and Lee is as good as the execution he lands, and also if you can land back 4. If you can just spam back 4 at that perfect range to just do that counter hit launcher bullshit. Because if you're spamming back 4 correctly, then the other person will stand there and will be patient, and then you can start doing those crazy-ass low and the full crouch mix and the goofy shit. Nice. I don't know why I keep doing that. This man does not give me an opportunity to hop kick. Fuck. Yep. Predictable. You can only do punish into throw mix so many times before somebody's just gonna raw guess it like that. Nice. Nah, damn it, wrong combo. That almost worked. Oh, nice, 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 nice. Damn. I was trying to do some, not funky shit, but that was a setup coming. Damn. What? Oh, the timing, dude. Ah. Muscle Buster.
Round 4. Fight.
Damn, nice conversion. Thought for sure that wasn't gonna hit. Oh, the delay! I thought I could interrupt it. Man, that sucks. I think it's because I got clipped with the second button. Damn. Too mashy, too mashy. Can't do that versus Steve. I played into it. Man, I was shocked that my down 4 traded with that to start the fight, and he still got the... That's what Steve is so good at. Just like the dumb stuff, he can just convert huge damage off of counter hits or trades. It's insane, like, how much damage he gets. Like, that was probably 50 damage or something stupid to start the fight. Nuts. That's basically like a basic Jack combo. Or Jack or Ganryu. Like 58, 59 damage. It's like 8 damage away from that. It's insanity. Good conversion, though. Especially online. So what's the set? Are we doing... Usually when I do sets with folks, I do first to 7, and then if I usually ask them, are we playing for cash? Because I like to play for cash now. I call it a first to $7 set. So you got first to 7 and plop a $sign right in front of that 7. That's usually what I do.
Round 1. Fight.
Ooh, that is satisfying. I love King's Unblockables. Oh, nice, dude. Don't do that to me. Don't do that. Oh no! I timed that really badly. I was really confused with where the wall was there. Nice patience. Why do I keep doing that, dude?
KO. Round 4. Fight.
No, I forgot the combo. Dude, if I fought you, that round would have pissed me the fuck up. My whole thought process that whole last round was, how can I be as annoying as fucking possible with these lows? How can I do the most annoying shit possible with King this round? That's exactly what I did. The only thing could have been more annoying than that is if I did, like, just backdash down back 3. just begging for you to do a high. I said I'm going to do a whole bunch of dumb lows. I'm going to do capital punishment. I'm going to see if it's going to work. And it worked. Oh my god. That would piss me off so bad because I got conditioned. Now, I don't even want to say I conditioned you, but the reflexes. Ain't got no cash to money match? No cash at all, man. But if you don't have any money to throw on the match, I would say let's play for like a Twitch sub or something like that. 3 days a week right now, so we're shoestring budget mode. Oh, no problem, Mort. No problem, man. It's all good.
Round 1.
I just like to play for money where applicable because it makes everything so much more... It just matters a little bit more. It's like when you're at the arcade. People don't understand. That's part of the reason arcade culture was so big was... Motherfucker, if you won the match, you stayed on the machine. If you lost, go get another quarter, bitch. That's money. It's like you better pay to play. Yeah, I don't care about that. Nice. So wait, that one's a 1+2 break, right? Nice. Good challenge.
Round 2. Fight.
God damn it, the lag prevented my combo. I had this man. I got him with the Atlas Hammer and everything. Nice! Aw, man, I tried to sidestep against Funky. Oh, nice! Didn't care about the timing switch. Great patience. That was a hard guess.
Fight.
Oh, okay, yep. That's not gonna work that. Bam, 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 yep. Clean. Super clean. That's at least my third loss, right? I don't even know where we're at. If you want, after this next one, we'll go back to the lobby just to see what the score is at. Yeah, we'll call it a 1st to 7. I haven't played King in legitimately 6 or 7 months. This is the first time in a while. My whole plan was leading up to Combo Breaker. I promised myself I would do 100 stream this year. I think I'm like at the 20s. So I'm just trying to stream it up before I go to Combo Breaker. Hard to tell, you haven't. Excuse me. Thank you. He's got my highest win rate. I don't know why. I felt like my highest win rate was Miguel. I'm definitely not good, though. My defense is super spotty. I mask it by, I play on Xbox, so my movement's okay. Ah, why am I doing that? That was so dumb of me. I woke up crouching and... What the hell? I did like a jumping jab instead of forward one. That was weird. Bad input. Can you pity me? I keep missing my fucking king combo. I had that win. Yeah. Lip ya. Lip me for real. No! Wrong button was pressed. No, dude, again. Oh, man, I'm stupid. Well, actually, now that I think about it, the button I wanted to press would have been worse. So, never need to think about it. You're going to the wall, friend. Dude, I was looking for that low the whole way. I was looking for that low the whole way. Why didn't it go? I think I might have hit a button right when it got to me. A little too flinchy with the buttons. At least that's what it felt like. I was looking for that low so hard. You can see me crouching, too. Oh, whoops, yeah, I accidentally reset it. I think we're tied now, if anything. Oh no, I'm ahead by one. Okay, cool. I'll keep a king for the set. Need practice anyway. Which high? Dude, you're playing Steve. You're gonna have to be a little more specific than be high, because all I'm gonna think is back one. You just mean that the low high stomp whatever combo? Or the little 2-hit? Off the foot stomp. Down back 3-2? Yeah, it's good. Like, that move, people say, like, Steve has no lows. It's like, no, dude, he has, like, 3 really, really fucking solid ones. Just one of them's... Isn't one of them the peekaboo... The peekaboo low is supposed to be super good? Because it gives him, like, plus something? I know the new one... Is the new one, like, the big down 2? I forget what the new low is. But it's so beefy. It's, like, really fun. Like, that's why Steve players were like, okay, he's fine. Yeah, plus 2 track steps. Like, that shit is crazy. For pressure. Yeah, that one. You slow them down with that punish, and they never expect the instant shining. Damn, nice conversion. Oh, what? Oh, that goes under a jab. Okay. Is that why you do that? I've, like, never seen Steve use that as much as you do.
Fight!
What the hell? Oh, that's a good choice. I tried to run up and down back 3. I should have run up and down 4 if I'm gonna do it low like that. Whoops. Oh. Thinking out loud. Too much talking, not enough playing. Ooh, I got so lucky with that second wall splat. He almost whiffed.
Fight!
I'll do it again. Damn. What? Oh, different throw. Oh no, that's right. I forgot. You can't hold down back on that. Rage Drive. That's why he did it. Okay. That was a 2 throw.
Fight! KO!
Little too patient there, friendo. I got him. Hey man, win or lose, I'm gonna make you laugh at least one a set. I'm gonna make you laugh at least once a set. Even if you lose, you're gonna go, motherfucker. I felt that. I felt that in my craw. I was like, okay, I just got this motherfucker. He's got low health. He's gonna be patient. He doesn't want to get clipped by some dumb shit. He's maybe looking for me to do a chariot tackle, maybe. I'm gonna fucking use the dumbest unblockable I got. I am gonna spin in your face twice and dare you to press a fucking button. You're Steve Fox. That's all you know how to do. And in the one moment of the match, everything's all tight. You're like, okay, now is the time to... And then the unblockable smacks you upside the head and you say, what the fuck? That's Tekken. That's Tekken, baby. I love that shit. I'm glad it worked, though. I was gonna look like a fucking asshole if it didn't. I was gonna be like, why did I think of doing that? But it worked. It's genius when it works, brother.
Round 1. Fight!
Oh, God, the conversions, dude. Stop. No! Why did I try to do that? That's like the 4th time you got me with that. I'm dead. Not dead.
Great!
Feels good!
Round 2. Fight!
Oh, God. I deserve that. I deserve that, too.
KO!
Nice. He knows.
Round 3. Fight!
Oh, man. All that good poking I did just to give him, like, minus frames just to do this shit. What? How did that work? Oh, I think I was crouching, so... Wait, does that automatic... If you're crouching, does that get you? Huh. I don't know anything about that move. Bro, no, the conversion, stop. Wow, what? Why didn't that get you? Damn, I didn't do it close enough. That sucks. Ugh. That Shining Wizard I had at the end there, it looked like it was going through your face, and then up, it punished. I was like, what the fuck? Damn. Bad range. Almost had it. I mean, at least let this man break it. Good fight, though. So that's 6-5, I think. Or 6-6. That's either 6-5 or 6-6. We went into the new set, I won the first one, and then you won that one. So I think it's 6-5 right now. I could be wrong, I don't know. Feels like. I could easily lose my defense. I feel like my defense is okay, but my offense is getting figured out real quick. Gotta switch it up a little bit. I've won 2 fights this set in stupid fashion. Very much so. Especially the unblockables. But hey, it's Tekken, baby. Would you rather fight somebody boring and good, or fun and stupid? Damn. That close? You got a challenge better. Got way too mashy there at the end. Can't do that versus Steve.
Fight!
Bro, really? I didn't even realize he had rage. Oh god. He was looking for the high. Understandable.
Fight!
Aw, man. Oh, what? God, that's a mid.
KO. Round 4. Fight!
Wow, damn, dude. The duck into the clean back one. I deserved that one. Oh, the mix. He's going in. What the hell? I was off axis. I mashed down jab. Oh, that was such a Steve round, dude. This man got me and then got me with the you're gonna hard duck and I'm gonna do the low. He waited for the stomp. The timing was immaculate. Nice. And that's what I was talking about, man. My offense, I was overthinking it. Gotta be more free. Overthinking my offense got Steve to walk in. Can't do that. Alright. Penultimate match. Let's get it. This stage is way better with the Tekken 5 music. I installed the Tekken 5 OST mod. That was a good idea. It's way better. Tekken 5, Tekken 4 were great. Tekken 6 got a couple bangers. And then I think Tag 2 is probably the best of the bunch, but it's too party. Too much of a party soundtrack.
Round 1. Fight!
Wow. This man made a statement. What? Okay, so I don't know how that works at all. Was it because I was holding back one, or does that naturally lift back up? That's crazy if so. Ah, counter hit, man. Got me to stand still. Counter hit launcher. Ah, good choice. I was gonna have to clean sidewalk that.
Round 3. Fight!
Oh, bro, please. Stop with the pumps and trades. Nah, what am I doing? Can't do that. Minus. Ah, I'm dead. Yeah, Oki there did not favor me. Clean final round, man, but you gotta do me like that? Damn, I completely sucked those last two fights. Completely just bottom energy. Ugh, that was horrible. GG's though, man. Good set. And have a good day. All good for today. I'm really sad that I lost that set, though. Everything I was doing good, I just completely fell apart there at the end. GG's though, bro. Steve. I got Steve really hard in those last two fights. So annoying, though, man. You have to be so respectful with that character. It's annoying. It's really goddamn annoying. GG's, though. Good set. Alright, I gotta go visit my dad, and I will be back to play later. Wait, let me see. For shits and giggles, let me see what character I'm gonna play later. Hang on. We'll turn off that, and we'll turn on the dice field. Goiflin probably left. He got his win, and he's like, I'm gonna get the fuck out of here before this guy tries to be entertaining. But, let me see. Here we go. Can you see it on stream? Hell yeah, alright. The combo spike there at the end. Yeah, how does that even work, though? It's so retarded. I'm sad I lost, because you did move the throw mix to win one game. It was like all the knowledge checks just fucked me. If you do anything but stay on the ground, it picks you up. Ah, that's fucking annoying, dude. God, that sucks. That's what I hate about it, is a lot of the rounds I lost was just like, you either did like the rage drive and I didn't know what it meant. You did the pickup, I didn't know what it meant. You did the throw and it was like, oh, this is a back turn, but then if you don't stay on the ground, you get picked up. It's not a fun way to win. Like, if you're gonna do that sort of stuff, I just mean in the game sense, not the sense that you did the wrong thing. I'm saying that that's not fun. Like, knowledge checks back and forth is one thing, but like, that's one of the reasons that I think 8 is actually gonna be way better than older Tekkens. Is a lot of, like, new players or old players are complaining about the heat system and how it might, like, you know, cheapen stuff. But it's like, let us at least understand what's going on. Because half the time you get killed by stuff and you're like, I have no idea what that was. Am I just supposed to automatically know every proclivity of every character? Like, the legacy skill is just too much of a form factor. Like, that's why I like the way 8 looks. Is because they're changing up a lot of what characters do. And they're simplifying it, but the game kind of needs it. A lot of rounds we had just came down to, like, if it's a throw mix, okay, that's a 50-50. That's like Virtua Fighter. That's the game. You gotta guess which direction they press. Like, that's the thing. But, like, the Oki and the way Oki works with this game is so frustrating. Anyways, GG's. Let me roll this dice and see who I'm gonna play later. I got King earlier today. So let's see. We got 1 on 3. That was 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'll play some Nina later. Alright, so we'll play some Nina later today. What are we going to play for a side game if I come back tonight, though? That's the real question. When I do these, by the way, Goiflan, I don't know if you know how this works, but this is an app called Sophie's Dice, and you can, like, equip you can make whatever dice you want. So here's, like, a dice I made of all the side games I'm playing. You got Resident Evil, FTL, Backlog games, car games, so those are racing, and then Super Auto Pets is on there, the turtle. Yeah. And then Backlog, I roll another one. So you can, like, make whatever dice you want. This is a cool way for me to, like, avoid even remotely thinking about shit. Yeah, FTL's mad good. I have the multiverse mod. I'm gonna be streaming it. Yeah, Super Auto Pets. When I was gone from the Discord, I played, like... I'll show you the list, actually. Just because it's fun. Like, I'm such a fucking nerd. I just love doing that, like, that white guy thing of, like... I feel like a white dude in his basement with, like, a model train set. Like, showing, like, all the games I've played. And, like, all the little reviews I made of them. I'm not actually going to show the reviews. I'm just going to show the list of all the shit I played. So, my whole rating system with games is completely different from how I rate, like, albums. I basically rate a game based on 2 criteria. Do I want to play it? And do I want to stream it? If a game is something I actually want to stream, then that means it's also something I would probably like to go out and play with friends, right? So, the best games are the games that you don't care about, you want to stream, you want to hang out with the homies, you want to play them nonstop. So hang on, let me see here. I got this list here. If I can just pull this up. Let me take the dice off of here. Add window capture. And then... add Firefox. Alright, here we go. But then we're just gonna minimize the shit out of this. Alright, that's better. Okay, so check it out, if you like. Hang on, let me just put my webcam on here, too. Hey, what's up? And check out my kitchen. Yeah. Doing pretty good lately. My dad's probably going to be home soon, so he's going to be home sometime this week from he's at outpatient facility. But, so this list over here was the list of all the shit I played. And this is the most recent one, but... So, a lot of these... Okay, the rating system, I'm just going to say plainly. Hold on, let me pull this over here. Oh, whoops. I can't see your chat right now because your name is white. I have to put outlines on that goddamn chat thing. But let me see here. God damn it. Whoops. I fucked it up. Anyway, so let me just talk about this real quick before you get out of here because I'm going to leave too. I played most of these games and it was like, I just absolutely... I'm at the point in my life where I'm playing them not just to play them, but to get the trash out of here. I'm like a middle-aged, like 40-something mom that has some toddler, and then you value your free time more, right? So you gotta really... It's like when you eat... It's like if you're fasting, when you eat, you better be eating something good. You can't just eat some trash, or else it's gonna be unsatisfying. You fasted all day, you're starving, you didn't eat quality food, now you're sick because you didn't get vitamins and minerals, and, like, you know, you had a bunch of Cheetos and a slice of pizza or something. Same thing with games. I don't have that much time to play games anymore. So, while I'm in between jobs and trying to get back on the 9 to 5, I said I'm gonna find out what the best of the best fucking games are. So I'm going to try everything. I'm going to give everything a real, honest try. But the best part about that is you can give a game... There's nothing more fun, and I really think more people should try this, than going through your backlog of games you, like, didn't play, or, like, you bought it, but you didn't actually play it, and play that shit like Simon Cowell, like, on American Idol. You're sitting there just waiting for an opportunity to flush that shit. Just to mentally just take it in the bathroom, you put it in the toilet, you get a bunch of matches, you light a candle, but you're flushing the game. It is flushed. Like, it's fun to flush a game. for sure. So, as sad as I am that a bunch of these games that I was happy for and was excited for really did suck, like, the biggest ones I can say that I'm sad that I didn't like this, there's a few. So, my rating system with games, when I rate music, it's like S, A, B, C, like, like a grading system, almost like Devil May Cry. Like, triple S is like S plus for me. Regular S is, stylish A, B, C, D. With these, there's only 4 ratings. The 2 good ones are thumbs up, which means good game, would play. The starry eyes means good game, would play, want to stream. That means I want to play it, I want to share it, I want to talk to my friends about it. I don't care about nerding out about it. I don't give a Frenchman's fuck. I will talk about this game all day. But a good game, that just means that's great. Throw it back in the toy chest. I don't give a fuck. That means sure, good. And this little bland face is like no comment. This little bland face is like the ultimate. It's just mid. Whatever I played here. If you see the bland face, this is almost worse than getting flushed. Because flushed means I played the game, I probably liked something about it, and then I said, fuck it, this one big fault has me hate it. Like Mortal Shell Roguelike, that was an easy one to hate, even though I liked the regular game. But the worst is the games that are like... Because if it's that mid, that means I'm trying to find a reason to like this. Alright, what did this man say? Bone Razor minions on mid makes sense? Yeah, because it's just, the genre, I think Vampire Survivor is mid. Like, people say, oh, this is the best game ever, it's the best game ever. It's like, no, dude, the game itself is made to be, like, addictive, but not actually interesting gameplay. It's just like a feedback loop of enjoyment. I'll be right back, I got a phone call. What's up, Goyflin? You still there? I was just seeing if I still talk to you. I was just talking to my dad. I'm going to see him in his outpatient place, and I'm going to bring him some ice cream, because it's a really nice day out. I've been up since 6. That's why the eyes are, so. Damn, I'm sad I lost that first to 7. Anyway, there he is. So, but yeah, like, this list, I'm sharing it with everybody just because I actually played more games than I expected. I flushed. So, dude, I'll just go through it quickly. GTA 5, I just don't like GTA 5 because it's so invasive. I hate, like, I wanted to do GTA 5, gang clan races like Eris used to, because I used to do those races online. But the game is just so jank, like, especially on PC. There's, like, hackers running around. The game just sucks. Tetris Effect Connected was amazing, but it's hard to get people to sit there and watch you play Tekken unless you're, like, a beast. And it's a great game, and I'll play it off stream, but it's not, like, stream good. This game, BattleBit Remastered, I talk about this game all the fucking time. I can't wait till that comes out, because I'll finally have a replacement for, like, Bad Company 2, dog. BattleBit Remastered is, like, 100 versus 100, or it scales down to, like, 16 versus 16. Fully destructible world. A low pixel count, or low voxel count, whatever the hell it is. Environments with fully destructible environments. So, it's like Bad Company 2 meets, like, MAG. I don't know if you played back in the PS3 era, but MAG had, like, 100-something players. I think it was 112 versus 112 or something. Or 150, something stupid. But, like, oh my god, it's so good. And, like, Ace of Spades? Nah, way better than Ace of Spades, dude. I know what game you're talking about. It's got that look, but it's way better. Just go watch YouTube BattleBit Remastered. You'll see one of those really, really good Battlefield players just ripping shit with, like, some of the guns. It's just, the gun, it just feels
so smooth. It's way better than like those kind of, you know, Minecraft clone-ass shooters. This is really, really, really fucking good. The reason it's got the low pixel count is so everybody can play the game with, like, there's no graphical... You can have a graphical potato computer and still be fine. My dad's calling me again. Be right back. He calls me asking for paper towels. He's old. It's fine. He's an old man. I love him. I'm just gonna help him out whatever he needs. I'll bring paper towels. I can do that. Yeah, BattleBit Remastered, fucking great. If you like shooters, if you like Battlefield, or if you enjoyed Bad Company 2, but go get that. Go look it up. Go pre-order it. They have free stress test weekends. They kind of suck. You gotta wake up early for them. But the game should be out sometime soon. I'm annoyed because they don't have like a release date yet, but it should be sometime this year, I think. I've played during the playtest and it felt pretty solid. Need for Speed Unbound sucked. Looked cool, but just I didn't have any desire to keep playing it. Racing games were so whack. Infernax was good, just great, man. That's a nice, enjoyable, old school side-scroller game. Super Auto Pets is amazing. I got addicted to Marvel Snap for like a month and a half, but then I quit it. I got addicted to Super Auto Pets, and I don't see myself quitting anytime soon. I didn't used to watch... I haven't watched Northern Lions since the middle of his Binding of Isaac runs, but I started watching him recently, and he plays that game, and I was just like, oh, what's this game about? And then something about him talking about, oh, I need the marmoset, or oh, I need a gorilla here, or I need peanuts, and like with the walrus. The walrus is OP, like the squad, and it's just like seeing the way that game works and how fun it is to do runs through, and then seeing how hard it was, because it's hard to get a victory in that game. You gotta know what the fuck you're doing and get lucky. So it's like such a weird game, but then also it's like, it's not only is it free, but it's on mobile and on PC with perfectly syncing, just no issues. You can boot it up in 5 seconds and be playing. It is so good. No real invasive stuff for the monetization. Yeah, exactly. You can pay $10, you can get cosmetics, but they don't affect the gameplay at all. At all. It just works, but it's just the way it works. It's the ultimate just pick up and play, I don't give a fuck, but it's still enjoyable. Like, I can sit there at a cafe, like with my morning coffee, and just do a run through. Just do a run. The enjoyment of that, and then you can be like, oh, something came up, and just put it in your pocket and save it, you'll be right back at the old run. And it's single player and multiplayer at the same time. The way that game works as an auto battler is just, it's fucking perfect. It's just amazing. And they do the perfect thing, which is just they have weeklies, and if you want, you can play like multiplayer with your friends. So if you really give a shit about making your team and doing the multiplayer, you can do that. If you just want to play casual like most people do, and you just want to do a run through and see if you can get to that 10 victories, it works. And then they have the hard mode, which I don't like. It's like masochistic. It feels like, I just don't want one of those game modes that's like, if you don't, there's basically no way for you to win if you don't make the perfect play every time and get lucky. I don't like that. I just like the luck to be part of it. And then you just got to figure out what team configuration makes the most OP combo. And then you can just bulldoze with 50-50s. Anyway, Bone Razor Minions, mid. It was good, but it's like that and Vampire Survivors, I'm just like, whatever. Patch Quest, this game's fantastic. I almost want to go back and stream this because it's really fucking good. This is like Binding of Isaac with like a cute, weird Pokemon kind of gimmick, but the bullet hell is unreal. You can crank up the difficulty in this game. Just go look up this game. The ratings, the people who review it will tell the story. I don't need to. It's really fucking good though. Tiny Rogues is also super good. It's just not done yet. I would say Tiny Rogues was the most surprising roguelike I played, because this was better than Bone Razor Minions by a lot. Just the graphics are so much more charming. BeamNG Drive is incredible. Fan-fucking-tastic. I'm sad I haven't played it more already. There's so many fun multiplayer modes. There's fun time trials. There's so many things I want to do in that game. I just need to get a racing wheel to get the maximum experience. BeamNG Drive, mwah. Especially with the multiplayer mods, so good. I played it for so long already. Tiny Rogues is really great. Yeah, I saw a bunch of streamers playing it. I saw Stir playing it. I saw Germa playing it once. I saw Northern Lion playing it a long time ago once. But like I just picked it up because it was like $5. I just liked the way the graphics looked. It was very like old school video game where it was like super just pixelated out, but it was super like practical. Whoever did the sprite art for that game, every single sprite had like the perfect. It's like what's the word? Like the phrase form over function. Just the way he made the entire game look was perfect. There's something very I don't want to say charismatic. I want to say cozy. It's like a very cozy shmup. Deep for music. Yeah, it was good. This game, but yeah, like Tiny Rogues was legit. When this game's done, I will definitely I will go back to that game. Super fucking good. Valheim, the game itself is really slow and boring. I really don't like that. I didn't like how it felt like. I don't like the progression of these games that's like, oh, you have to toil away in this area mining something just to get the ability to go fight like a big enemy. I don't like that. I don't like it when the game is like forcing you to do busy work that isn't like having fun. There's nothing fun about like the Minecraft thing of, oh, I've got to go. Minecraft is more fun because you can be super creative. But the thing that made Valheim amazing, and if you have it, I will go back and play it just for this. There's this mod called the Raft mod, where in Valheim it's like standard thing. There's a bunch of bosses to kill. They're in this big open world, and you got to do the whole survival thing, build a base, build this, build a forge, blah blah blah. It's like Rust. But in Valheim, you're like building. You build a cottage. You build the cottage out. You build the. In the mod, you get this raft that you can put in the water like a regular raft, but you can just build any boat you want on top of it. So you can just make a fucking pirate ship. Or whatever the fuck you want. You can make a base out in the middle of nowhere in the middle of the water, and it'll be like Rust. You can take boats in and out. That mod was so fun. It completely changed the game. It completely changed the game because the game is annoying in that you have to adventure out to go to these different spots, and you have to mine, and you get killed by something, now you gotta go find your corpse, you get murdered, you gotta go to the special part of the map. It's fucking annoying. It's so slow and just methodical, and you gotta read the wiki, and I just don't like it. I just don't like it. Give me Stardew Valley, where I can just do what I want. Like, let me go which way I want. Anyway, I digress. The Valheim game went from, like, mid, like, I don't care, to incredible. Especially because you can install that mod and your buddies can install it. You can both have the same mod on the same server. So it's like you guys could, in theory, have like a fleet of your own pirate ships just riding around the game. The game went from, oh, whatever kind of Nordic survival game to the ultimate like pirate survival simulator. It is so amazing. Go get that mod. Like that, I will stream that someday in the future. Because the game's co-op. It's made to be, you know, get with your buddies. There's 10 of you in a server, and you're all trying to kill the bosses, make a base, all that shit. The idea of all of us get our own pirate ship, the Nina, the Pinta, and the Santa fuck you, and you put a big giant cock on the front of one of them, and then you're using it to, like, joust with one of the enemies and stuff. That is the funniest shit. Imagine, like, bringing a troll to the countryside, and then you ran your giant cock boat into his face. That, you can't tell me that's not hilarious. Shit like that. That mod, this is one of the games where, like, that mod completely changes it. I love it. Am I even on the screen? Oh, yeah, I'm doing the right thing. But it's just fucking sick. Like, the Valheim boat mod, if you own that game, go look up that mod. It's called, like, the Raft mod or something. It is so good. I play Valheim to sail. Yeah, but, like, imagine if you made it, like, the boat was, like, a full base. The furnace, the cookery, all the stuff, so you didn't have to make a land base. It's so good. But, let me move on. So, GoldenEye, I loved it, but it kept crashing. So, I had a mod for the XBLA version, which is the upscaled version. Dead Estate, it had really good booba, but that roguelike sucks because it's isometric perspective, so they, like, want you to be jumping. But any game that has isometric, like, 2.5D and still wants you to be jumping is stupid. I don't see why they would do that. It didn't make any sense. I didn't like it. So, I hated the fact that it just felt so loose and bad as a shmup. It's like a shmup with isometric perspective, and like, it just doesn't work, dude. I hated it. So Dead Estate sucked. It had really good art, though. There's a chick with huge titties who runs the shop. She's awesome, so that's fantastic. They had like a Heaven and Hell update where they just got like a devil and an angel chick with all their tits like jammed together. It's just straight, unashamed.
No shame whatsoever. I loved it. Mortal Shell Roguelike was absolutely trash. All it did was, like, shuffle item spots. It didn't even change any enemies. It was the dumbest thing I'd ever seen. So, absolute garbage. I was so excited to try it because I thought it would, like, reshuffle the whole game so it would be the cool map of the game, but, like, there'd be a bunch of different enemies. No. Not really. I think it changed a couple enemy spots, and it changed, like, where the items were. That was about it. Against the Storm, this is a really scary game. Actually, let me run through all these real quick so I can get out of here. Against the Storm, really scary, incredibly addictive game that's very Warcraft. It's like building villages as roguelike. It's weird. It's good, though. It's not done yet, though, so I think it's a ways off before I'm actually going to play it. Predecessor is a MOBA, so who gives a fuck? Waluigi's Taco Stand was this weird mod where you can't get hurt, so I immediately got bored. Metal Hellsinger was awesome, if loose. I loved the, if you like metal, Surge, fucking dude from the frontman from System of a Down, the last stage of the game has his song. And they added a new song that I haven't heard yet from some really good vocalist. I forget who it is. But there's like 5 or 6 really, really good metal tracks in here. So if you like metal, don't even play the game. Just go look up the soundtrack. It's really good. They need to make a sequel. I hated all the cutscenes and I hated the story. So if I could go back and do it over, I would just skip all that shit and just play the game straight through with, like, just... I purposely tried to have an open mind with the story, but it was stupid. I didn't care. Didn't know Surge did a track for it? Yeah, he did the final track is his. Like, when you face the final boss, Surge is singing. It's awesome. I died during that part, and I got frustrated, but it's the same thing with Doom Eternal. You'd, like, die in the middle of the end of boss fight. It kind of peaks the adrenaline, but still. But he did it. He did one of the best songs. I would say go look up, if you work out, just go look up Metal Hellsinger Workout Mix, because his song's in there, and that mix has all the good songs from that game. It skips like 2 duds. Street Fighter 6, incredible. We don't have to talk about that. NFL Blitz 23, incredible. I had fun time with that. I wish I could stream it somehow. I would love to play people with, like, NFL Blitz with updated rosters. If I could find that for NFL Street, I would. Breaker's Revenge was just as fun as I remember it. That's like one of my favorite Fightcade games, but anytime I bring that game up, people laugh at me, so you can go fuck yourselves. That's the most fun, casual, pickup fighting game I can think of. DRG is really good. It's really fun, but it's just impossible to get people to stick around for a stream of it. If I could figure out how to do that, I will. I think what I might do is I'll just add it into like a weekly Wednesday. I'll just do weeklies. I'll do a weekly, weekly I have to beat the Deep Rock Galactic weeklies, like the Elite Deep Dive. I have to beat the, I have to get a win in Super Auto Pets. And I have to... Oh, man. Yeah. There's a couple of things I could add to, like, I have to do my weeklies, you know? What else is there? Dead Cells, as much as I love it, it's a shit stream game. Could tell about it for hours for myself. Yeah, it's not talking about DRG that's the problem. It's getting people to watch a stream of it. Because the sad truth about streams for shooters is they suck. Unless you're like Dr. Disrespect or they're playing one of those modes that's like Battle Royale and it's like constantly pulse pounding, the current shooter market, to sit there and watch somebody stream a shooting game, because you can't sit there and listen to it. 90% of people who play shooting games just, they don't talk. Name me somebody who plays shooters, like that's why these kids love Overwatch. It's because it's super toxic and back and forth, and it's easy to be like, it's like you can beat, that game was custom made for people who want to be Tyler 1 in a shooter. Same thing for Valorant. You get the most annoying people of all time. But it's awful on stream unless you're a Spurg Lord. Like, people that just kind of play and keep it chill, you better be Shroud. If you're not Shroud, you're fucked. Nobody's gonna give a fuck. So, as good as DRG is, go tell me a DRG streamer who's not just, like, picking up the game just to kick the tires on it. Like, you'll see, oh, VTubers are playing DRG. It's like, great. Are any of them gonna stick with it past 2 days? No. They're going to play it for 2 days, they're going to love it, and then they're going to put it away, and it's never going to get played again. DRG, I'm looking for games that are fun to stream consistently. I love DRG. I think I'm 450 hours into DRG. That's more than most shooters I've ever played. Besides, like, Modern Warfare 4, or Call of Duty 4 back in the Xbox. But, like, it ain't got that oomph. It ain't got that. I can't even think of people who are big who play DRG stream for anything more than one session. Yeah, exactly. That's the problem. If you get addicted to the game, you're addicted to the game. The game is so good that playing it is the entertainment. But to entertain for the stream outside of it, the game is not made for, like, unless you're doing something goofy. The problem with DRG is that high-level gameplay in DRG is those crazy motherfuckers who do, like, Hazard 6 with, like, 10 times as many bugs, the floor is lava, and you have to run a 4-stack, and there has to be, like, a guy juggling the fucking... If you ever seen those guys, they're on YouTube. It's, like, crazy. I thought the highest level gameplay with DRG was, like, elite deep dive speedruns. I would see guys that would do duo squads. They would do scout driller, and they would just rush the fucking objective. And it was so fun to watch them speedrunning, because they would, like, learn the map layout, and they would have the perfect, like, line for everything. And they would perfectly use, like, Iron Will and, like, Berserker to just mine the shit out of whatever they needed to get the fuck out of there. It was very entertaining, but nobody watched those streams. Nobody gives a fuck, dude. It's tough. It's tough. You gotta stream something that is... It's gotta be so fun that I don't want to stream anything else. And there's very few games like that. The only games on this list that I can say, like, they have the star thing here. This game right here. Okay, let me finish talking about this, Guish. I don't mean to keep you around, but I appreciate getting the set with me, and I just want to add some content to your experience, so we give you a reason to come back. But the games that I had to swallow a really shitty brown pill were some of my favorites. I had to swallow the brown pill on Tetris Effect, even though it's like my favorite Tetris game of all time. I can't stream that. Nobody's gonna give a fuck. I had to swallow the pill on... I definitely had to swallow the pill on fucking DRG. It's like my favorite co-op shooter, but it's just not a good stream game. I really had to swallow the pill on See, these games right here? Last Epoch and Dead Cells, I thought these had the most potential to be stream games. Turns out they have some of the least. Dead Cells, as good as it is, it's one of my favorite roguelikes of all time. I love it. It's too smooth. The gameplay doesn't, like... When you're playing high-level Dead Cells, you're supposed to not get hit and just bulldoze the whole game without effect. When you watch people who are good at Dead Cells, it's like, oh, I'm just gonna buzz through the game and never get touched. It's like watching somebody run Resident Evil 3 Remake with Jill, like on the hardest difficulty, where there's 50,000 enemies and you just keep mashing the parry button, and you just dodge everything. It's just not fun. It's, like, not entertaining. You're gonna watch somebody mash the dodge roll button for, like, 2 hours. Like, it's just not entertaining. It sucks. It sucks as a stream experience. As a playing experience, it's so fun, because the game is, you play, you kill things, but when you're actually streaming it, you can't do that, because nobody's gonna stick around to watch this old-ass game. It's rough. So, Dead Cells was the game I wanted to stream the most, but it just sucks. Nobody gives a fuck. It's got a streamer mode in it. Does anybody care? No. It sucks. Really sucks. It's too smooth. Good Dead Cells gameplay isn't entertaining at all. It's just you going right by all the enemies, picking up like 2 really OP items that have really good synergy, and then destroying the boss while dodging or parrying every hit. There's no challenge to it when you're playing it at a good level, because there's no differentiation with the enemies. There's a couple new bosses, but it's the same shit. But, like, it's just sad, because in the last Epoch, dude, ARPGs, I like them, but I'm all or nothing with Path of Exile. I have to be all or nothing with Path of Exile, which I'm going to try. This game right here, this sleeper mega hit of the summer, We Who Are About to Die, go look this up. Go look this up. We Who Are About to Die. It's a gladiator game. Magnifique. It was made by one dude, and he recently hired another person, and they're working on it, but even bare bones style, it's fucking good. It's a roguelike where you're a gladiator, that's it. But it's so perfectly done. It's amazing. If you learn the controls and you learn how the stamina works, and if you ever played Mountain Blade Warband with like the block and the it's that, but way more fun. And then it's a roguelike, so you're like going through and you make a new guy, and your guy has a different specialization, and it's just... The gameplay is so perfect. And the vibes are so perfect. They give you a different arena every fight. There's all these weird little things popping up at you. When that game is done, this game is going to be fucking immaculate. So go wishlist this game and try to grab it sometime. Dude who originally started making it is a G. Game rules. Pizza Tower is great. Love the soundtrack, but I don't really feel like playing any platformers because I don't want to turn into a speedrunner. Breath of the Wild sucked donkey dick. I'm not going to talk about it much. It just did. Like, there was no dungeons, there was nothing interesting going on. There's a bunch of shrines, and then, like, you're roaming around the world, and then eventually you realize that there's only, like, 5 or 6 enemy types ever. There's, like, the goblins, the big Lionel, like, the lion-looking car people who are, like, bosses. There's a couple of big robots that shoot lasers at you. And then there's, like, the ninja guys that fight you. When they're, like, they pretend to be a regular person, and they're, like, a ninja, and they're trying to kill you. And that's about it. That game is so fucking mid that it offended me. Once you get over, like, the grand spectacle of the world and how fun it is to, like, do weird physics-based goofy shit with the items, once you get over that, there's, like, no game. It pissed me off. Like, it really did. I kept, like, looking around for, like, I think at one point I even searched, like, dungeon. Like, is there a dungeon in this game? There isn't. It's a bunch of shrines. Could you count the last, you know, Ganon thing as a dungeon? Sure, I guess. Not really. You kind of show up in a big room and fight them. It's, like, so shocking to me just how bad that game, like, was on the second level. Like, when you really look at the design of that game, you're like, wow, they just filled it with a shitload of busy work. They didn't put interesting enemies. They put, like, 2 interesting enemies. It's the big Lionel people, and then it was the robots that do the weird, you know, they fly around and, like, goofy shit. But then just, like, the rest of the game is so fucking empty, dude. So empty. Oh, disappointed the hell out of me. Same thing with Cyberpunk, same thing. Looks cool, but once you get by, like, the interestingness of the setting and, like, the world, once you get by that, there's nothing here. The missions suck. I don't give a fuck about the characters. There's nobody interesting to fight. There was a couple fun side missions, but you had to, like, read to get into them. So it's like the main mission of the game, like, didn't make any sense. The writing was terrible. It was so bad. It was so fucking bad. They should just go back to the drawing board and be like, okay, here's what we do. We take the same exact city and we just make it like Yakuza 0. Just put a whole bunch of minigames, put a whole bunch of goofy side quests, and then have the main quest just not even matter. Just have the main quest be like a bunch of people, like Japanese, like Yakuza cutscene style, just talking back and forth about some goofy shit, and then somebody gets pissed and they fight. Just have that in Cyberpunk. Don't give me this shit about Arasaka. Don't give me this shit about, you know. Just have the city. We know what Cyberpunk is. We know we know what this is. It's Blade Runner, dude. You're trying to be Blade Runner. Let's not overcomplicate this shit. Nobody gives a hell. Nobody gives a Frenchman's fuck, like, what the motivations of the corporations are. They're rich people and poor people. It's a big city. Let's have everybody do crazy shit. It pissed me off how bad Cyberpunk 2077's story was. It could have been so much more interesting if they didn't do the stupid Johnny whatever with Keanu Reeves. Ugh, I hated it. Oh, he's in your brain, but he's gonna kill you, but you have to balance out who you are, and you have to pick this, and it's a cyber attack, and you have to go talk to this doctor, but it's gonna kill you. It's, like, slowly taking over your brain. It's like, dude, it's so stupid. Fuck you. Just, like, give me a clear objective. My dad's calling me again. I'm definitely grabbing my dad a Frosty. Alright, what did Gorfin say? One of the mids of all time? Yeah, let me finish these. I keep saying I'm gonna finish them, but I'm almost done. So these two were just... That's why I put the blank face. Fucking trash. Just... I wanted to like these so goddamn bad, but you just get into the game and then, like, 2 hours in, you're like, oh my god. Once you get by that middle part where, like, the story kicks off in Cyberpunk, I wanted to shoot myself, dude. It sucked. Proteus was amazing if you like Doom. Omega Strikers completely shit the bed. They put up goalie bumpers like it's goddamn candlepin bowling, and then they put up, like, sets instead of just picking your character, picking your loadout, and then playing. Now it's like, oh, you're playing the match? We're gonna stop the match at one set. You won 3 games? Cool. Now you got the first to 5 points or whatever the hell it was. Now we're gonna have you draft an ability. Now we're gonna get back into the second set. So you can win 2 sets, and the other team is mathematically like eliminated, and they still have you play it out. Or not like mathematically eliminated, but they just don't want to play anymore. And people will leave, and there's no anti-leaver policy. It's the shittiest launch, but everybody is loving it. There's a bunch of League of Legends players. Omega Strikers made me lose faith in a lot of gamers. Because, like, there's a lot of people who didn't play the beta in that game that are just, like, the things they say in the reviews piss me the fuck off. They were like, I can see about the complaints with the game, but those have to be dealt with for the game to grow. And it's like, no, dude, the game sucks now. It has artificial game lengtheners. The people who made this game were like, oh, the game's not addictive enough and it doesn't keep you sitting there long enough. We have to artificially make these really quick and fun back and forth soccer, hockey, air hockey kind of matches. We got to stretch those out to like twice as long. So the games went from like being you can have a 5-minute game and just get back into another one in 2 seconds. It went from that to like one match takes at least 25 minutes minimum. So over 30 minutes if like a set goes back and forth. And it's like, it's so bad. I hated it so much. I made a video about it on my YouTube, and I don't make videos on my YouTube. That's how much I hated it. Disgusted me. Get to the Orange Door, same thing. It's like such an interesting concept. Then you play it and you're like, why would you think this is a good idea? The dude made it so like you have to unlock. It's like a game that advertises itself as a roguelike. You start, you get some kind of cool gun, you run around and kill people, and then you die and it happens again. Now they force you to like use a pistol, and you have to like run around the map and like get keys to unlock doors to then get drops. But what they don't tell you is the game is arranged in the sense that you're supposed to go through and sit. Like, imagine a roguelike that says get to the orange door, but then you get to the orange door and it says, okay, now do wave-based combat without a gun. So it's like, it's not just like, oh, you have to speedrun your way through this level with our cool movement. It's, you have to speedrun your way through this cool level and then sit there while a flock of like 30 enemies just guns you down. Because you don't have a weapon, because we didn't give you, it's so bad. I hated this one. So, some of these I loved flushing. This shit was fun to flush. Redfall was fun to flush. I flushed that immediately, got a refund and everything. But then games like this make it all worth it. Stardrift Evolution. If you want a racing game, if you care about just a fun racing game in your life, go buy this. It is this little micro, low poly racing game that is better than 95% of racing games I've played in the last 10 years. Which is sad. The physics are perfect. The roster of cars is perfect. It lets you do amazing hot lapping, so you can always see who the leaderboards in the world are and race against them. So it has a replay of everybody's lap doing everything, so just the ghost laps alone and hot lapping, where you're just trying to get a better time, is incredible. Yeah, it has a free demo. Just go play the free demo. You'll immediately... You can customize the view, so you can go right behind your car like it's a regular one. You can do the hood cam. The care and the absolute mastery of the guy who made that game with the tracks he made is so fucking fun. I can't believe that. I haven't even gotten to like the third stage of that game. Like, it has a career mode where you go through and just try to do races versus the CPU, or you do time trials, so you'll just be hot lapping. I haven't even bought like half the cars in the game. I haven't finished half the game. And I immediately said, this is the best fucking... Just because of how it feels, dude. Every car's handling is different. You can customize the liveries on the cars however you want. It's completely international. I'm racing against people from Italy and doing their hot laps. I can't say enough about it. It's $15. It is $15. And it's brilliant, dude. I think it's an Italian guy made it. But he had a game right before that was like something, some kind of drift game, which is just like almost some kind of weird, it was like a concept game almost. But this game, incredible. If I had to save, like, you can only take 3 racing games with you to like a deserted island, let's say. This would be one of them. It would be like this, Gran Turismo 2, and Ridge Racer R4. Like, this game is so... And probably BeamNG Drive, but that's unfair, because you can just put whatever you want in BeamNG Drive with the modding. But BeamNG Drive aside, if I had to pick 3 racing games to take with me to a deserted island, like, I can't play anything anymore, Stardrift Evolution, Gran Turismo, and Ridge Racer R4.
Yeah, Ridge Racer R4 is you could make the argument as the greatest racing game of all time and probably will never be topped. Yeah, I have the OST in my car. That whole era of OSTs was great, but R4 was good just because it's so chill. Yeah, GT2 is best Gran Turismo. You could make the argument for 3, but I would say 2. Because that was the golden era of cars. That was late 90s. That's when Japan was just stunting on everybody with the Miatas and the fucking Mitsubishis. The Subarus, just, oh my god. You would get a fucking Subaru in that car and murder everybody. You would just get a souped up Subaru, all-wheel drive, the thing hugs the road like a fucking Indy car, and you would just beast. You would beast the whole game with that car, because that's real life. That car can be customed out to destroy any track you put it on. It's basically a rally car. But like almost stock. So it's like the most road-ready stock car there ever was. Like late 90s PS1 Gran Turismo 2. Bellissimo del Toro, dude. Fan-fucking-tastic. So if you take anything from this video today, just take it that this is my current quest. Is these guys right here. I'm trying to get these to Emperor. So thanks for the matches today, Goyflin. I got some good practice. It was a good comeback by you, by the way. You beat me up pretty good. The next batch of games are all up here. So I've basically got to the point where I just have the really, really good stuff left. And I did play Marauders. Oh, I played this too. I played some Age of Empires, but I'm not going to play it. It's too tough for me. It's good, it's just too tough for me. I'm not good enough, dude. I'm doing the same thing with Age of Empires 2 as I did with Spelunky. I acknowledge that I'm not built... the people who play this game are built different. If you play Spelunky 2 and you're good at that game, you are built different. If you play StarCraft 2 or Brood Wars and you're good at it, you're built different. If you play Age of Empires 2, Definitive Edition, on PC on Steam in 2023, you're probably a beast. And no thank you, because I already play fighting games and that's hard enough as it is. I do not want to learn how to do micro and macro in this fucking game. Hell no. Will I play the single-player skirmish mode, the campaign? You betcha, dude. I will play that all day. I will go back and play Age of Empires 2 just to do skirmish mode, just to put the computer on easy and just build a big village and just murder everybody. Or better yet, play Defend the Wonder. That's a fun mode. When you start with the Wonder in the middle and then there's people trying to kill you, that's fun. Because then you're just playing defense. What'd you say? I came for... Oh, hold on, let me get rid of this before it shows something embarrassing. I came for RTS stuff for the most part, but I can understand it not being everyone's jam. Yeah, dude, I love RTS stuff, but my StarCraft days is over. There's no way I can step to the kids that play that shit these days. They're all on Ritalin. They don't smoke reefer like I do. It's just not gonna work. It's just not gonna work. Okay? I can do the fighting games I can manage. That's just muscle memory and timing. That I can manage. I cannot manage the RTS stuff anymore, dog. I can't do it. I can't do it. It's over. Some things are over. Like, that's why shooters, I'm looking for co-op shooters now, because the multiplayer shooters, dude, I played Rust for a little while, and I like that game, and I'm just like, dude, the people who play this game are fucking bonkers. Like, the amount of care they put into, like, giving a shit about raiding and, like, just being a nuisance, just being a bitch, just headshotting. It's like, dude, it's ridiculous with the shooters these days. Anywho, what was the final thing we were taking from this? Oh yeah, I just wanted to show the list of the stuff that was remaining. Yeah, so this is basically all the stuff that's coming out the rest of the year. I don't know why I'm trying Tears of the Kingdom. I feel like it's going to disappoint me again. I feel like there's going to be like 2 or 3 dungeons in this game, and they're going to say, that's what you wanted, right? You guys wanted dungeons, and that's going to be it. But then again, it's like, I think this is going to get called a masterpiece no matter what happens. So it's going to be really tough to judge if this game's good or not from footage. I mean, from reviews. You're going to have to go in and like watch gameplay of it and say, is this fun? But I think tinkering with all the robots and stuff, like, you know, Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts is going to be really fun. As much as I hate to admit it, that did look fun. Even though I hate Breath of the Wild, like, a lot. I think this will probably wind up being good. This is the game I'm hype as fuck for right here. Bolt Gun? Oh, yeah. Give me a bolt gun in a game that isn't Dark Tide, that gross-ass game. Then we obviously have Street Fighter 6, but I already know about that, so that's not here. Actually, I'll put that here. Yeah, Street Fighter 6 I have down here. I already know I'm playing that, so that's... Yeah. We're already playing that, so I'm not worried about that at all. Bolt Gun looks fucking good, and I heard that it's very, like...
It's very loose. Like, it's very just, this is a fun game for you to have fun with. It's not like trying to do too much, which I'm happy to hear. It's just a game where you're literally just going through just to chainsaw dudes in half, just a fun Doom-style shooter with a bunch of Warhammer 40k stuff. It looked like they had the right idea. They're not trying to make it some super hard bullshit, like, you know. So that looked really good. I'm excited for that. I hate Darktide. I was going to buy Darktide, then I saw how the monetization went, and I said, you fucking clowns. You got such a good thing in front of you, and you just can't help but fuck it up. Marauders has been great. I played that for a little bit. That felt fantastic. I didn't realize I was going to like that much. Elden Ring and Resident Evil 4, here's a secret. I haven't played either of them yet. I got to do it on stream, dog. So, that'll be fun. But for now, I'm full fighting game mode. As soon as the summer comes around, I get to play both of these. In the summer, when we're in the dog days of summer, that's where I'm gonna whip out. I'm gonna whip out the big duo. Everybody's saying how good Resident Evil 4 was. I saw some gameplay, and I've been holding off on spoilers ever since. But I already know what's gonna happen. I have a good idea. Because I've already played Resident Evil 4 a bunch of times. But like, this shit is good. Marauders is good. A lot of these were good. I think a bunch of these are gonna suck though. I think Final Fantasy 16 is gonna piss me off. Because it's going to be good, but it's going to be like anime good. It's going to be like Devil May Cry if it was an MMO, but a single-player MMO. It's like somebody just jammed together Devil May Cry with Final Fantasy 15. That's going to piss me off. As much as I love a high fantasy game, I hate that shit where every action combat game has to be Devil May Cry now, just because the nerds love Devil May Cry. Fucking hate Devil May Cry, dude. The enemies are some of those boring, ineffectual nonsense. It's an excuse to do combos, like single-player combos. If you like Devil May Cry, you probably also like Marvel vs. Capcom 2 combo videos. It's like, yes, dude, I understand they have infinites. But the enemy design is so fucking whack that I don't like it. I just don't like it, alright? Darkest Dungeon 2, really? I'm not sure if I'm going to be into it. It's a bit too different. Maybe it's good, though. See, that's the thing with me, is because I like FTL. And Darkest Dungeon 2... the main complaint I've heard about it is from people who love Darkest Dungeon 1, and they're like, it's too different, I like the stagecoach, I want to build up a village, and I'm sitting here like, I barely played Darkest Dungeon 1 because of the management. Like, once I started just losing fighters to, like, really bad nervousness, like they would have heart attacks or whatever, like in the boss fights, I got annoyed, because it was, like, busy work. I don't like a game that forces you through busy work just for the sake of it. Just have me lose and game over. Don't have me lose and then tell me, okay, time to go back to the drawing board, now time to hire a bunch of guys from the stagecoach, and you gotta put them in the village, and you gotta heal this, and you gotta heal that. It's not fun, dude. Like, why don't I just play The Sims? It's the same thing. I'll just sit here and I can just manage their lives. Like, I'm here for the combat, amigo. What's up, Chris? But yeah, like, so Darkest Dungeon 2 looks good to me, because it's like FTL. You get your guys, you get in the fucking thing, you're going on a journey to beat the big boss at the end. That's the game. I don't want to be sitting here like, oh, we gotta make it to the big boss guy, and we gotta unearth the mystery, and we gotta build up our entire town, and it's like, why do I gotta manage all this shit, dude? Let me play the fucking game. Let me go out there with my sword and my Bible and cross, and fuck the demons in the ass with my cleaver, with my claymore, just like Dark Souls, but strategy Dark Souls. Let me get to it. I just hate these games that force you to sit there. Like, it's the same thing with Omega Strikers, dude. Omega Strikers is like forcing you to sit there to do some stupid Fugazi pick ban phase because they want the esport to be more functional. It's like, go fuck yourself. I want the game to be fun. I can give a rat's ass about how good it is balanced at high-level play. I'm not trying to play high-level play, bitch. And then they go, oh, you can just play quick play. Like, I want the ranked, I want this to be basketball, not basketball with some guy who's blocking you from scoring until the 2-minute mark because Stacy Q over here doesn't know how to play defense, and we gotta make sure she sticks around because she's the one who spends money on skins. That's what it feels like with these piece of shit games that put artificial game lengtheners just so they can make more money. Go fuck yourself. Give me a fun game. I will decide where I spend my money. When did so many games shift from being fun to being hardcore high level? It happens all the time. In Smash, Sakurai, like, it's the opposite in Smash. Like, there's this game that's this big fun party game, and the nerds want to turn that into a competitive environment game. Oh, you know this game that's all about 6 characters at once just throwing items and fucking around all over the place? What if we forced you to not use the items and the stages? We forced you to sit on just one little platform, and you both have to 1v1 that way. It's like, there's games for that. There's games for that. It sucks. XCOM kind of does that for me in the same vein as Darkest Dungeon 1. Yeah, like, I liked XCOM and I didn't play XCOM.
XCOM, if you want a game that's like XCOM but way better, go play Shadowrunners. The Shadowrun Dragonfall and Shadowrun Hong Kong. Same gameplay, way better framework for the gameplay. It's an interesting story where you're going through. XCOM had no story at all. It's literally just, we're on this planet, aliens. Go out there and manage your base. I don't give a fuck, dude. I like XCOM and I don't like XCOM. It's interesting, the idea of fighting back against an alien invasion. It's not interesting to be, oh, you've got to be a fucking accountant and manage. It's so annoying. I'd get mods to make it less hardcore. Yeah, like you have to. To enjoy yourself, you have to. It sucks. It sucks so fucking bad. Anyway, I've been really long-winded because I actually got some people to talk to today. But thanks for playing the set, Goishin. Goiflin. Goishin's a different Goy, you know. Got a lot of non-Jews in here. But, yeah, thanks for the set. I'll play your Steve again anytime. I definitely need practice. Good set. And what we'll be playing is basically this big list here. Going forward, we're going to be doing probably Marauders is really good. I'm going to save Elden Ring and Resident Evil 4 for Dog Days of Summer, but right now we're doing Tekken, and we're just waiting for stuff to come out. So this is the main list up here. Like, this is the stuff I'm going to be doing. I got Fire Pro Wrestling stuff to do. That'll be fun. I'll be streaming that on Twitch. Fighting games, Tekken's out right now. I got Street Fighter and Fightcade. Whatever flavor of the month game is out right now. It was going to be... I was going to play Redfall, because I live in Boston and it takes place in, like, Massachusetts, but that game is fucking really goddamn bad. FTL Multiverse is amazing, and I have it installed and it's ready to stream. Super Auto Pets is fantastic. I could always boot up Resident Evil 2 and do some Resident Evil 2 randomized runs. Marauders feels really goddamn good. I did not expect myself to like that. BeamNG Drive and Stardrift Evolution are fantastic. I want to get the homies together for a Stardrift Evolution night. There's also that game, Car X, like Car Drift X or whatever, that just got like a big thing where you can share your mods with your friends, so that might be a good hangout with the homies racing game, but it's a drifting game, so I don't know if it's going to be any good. I would say go get Stardrift Evolution, because we're going to try to play multiplayer matches with that. You can do Stardrift Evolution lobbies where there's no collision, so everybody can just be doing the same track. That's very chill. Like, we could do that for like a stream get-together day. Have a nice day, brother. I'm gonna head out. Yeah, I'm gonna head out as well. But this is the list right now. FTL Multiverse, Super Auto Pets, Resident Evil, and Marauders. That's a really good framework around the fighting games. These 4 games alone, I'm not even including Resident Evil 4 in the list. Yeah, Resident Evil 2 is the only one I'm thinking about right now, but I'll play 4 eventually. Like, all these, before we even get to the racing games, this is a perfect bedrock. So I'm so glad FTL Multiverse is so good, and Super Auto Pets just came in and solved my problem. So, you guys have a great day. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you later.